Hello everyone, it's Slind here. Do you ever get bored playing World of Tanks? I mean bored like you wanna play, but you don't know which tanks to play because you just feel that you played them so much. And you don't really wanna grind for XP anymore. Well, I get that feeling every now and then, and lately I've been trying to do these campaigns that Wargaming implemented some time ago. You can get reward tanks from them, and I've gotten the first one, the Stug 4, right, with honors, and I've gotten the T-58 HTC, and I finally managed to complete the last mission for the T-28 with honors. So that was my goal. So now I have all the missions with honors completed for this second tank, and now I'm going for the T-55A, and I'm only missing one mission from that. It's the heavy tank mission, I think. Yeah, it's the heavy tank 15, where I have to do 12k damage or assist and or take damage. Well, anyways, that's not the point. I've done all the tank destroyer missions, but not with honors, and that's what I've been doing lately, trying to get them done with honors. And I found that this tier 6 Chinese tank destroyer is a great little piece of machine. I think I haven't really checked the stats on this, so I don't know about the camo values, but I feel like it has good camo, good mobility, and nice gun. So I just stay hidden and shoot the enemy. Maybe once in every 10 battles I get 3000 damage, which is requirement for quite a lot of missions at this T-55A. And as you can see, I don't even have that skilled crew, only 71% camo, and commander doesn't have camo at all. So let's see about the campaign. What did I do? So T-55A. So I managed to do Tank Destroyer 5. Destroy 2 vehicles from 300 meters and cause 3000 damage. It was active, but I wasn't even aware about the mission, and it just got completed. I also did this Tank Destroyer 8, where you had to do 4 times more damage than the hit points of your vehicle and win and survive. And this was easy one because the Chinese tier 6 tank destroyer has only 550 hit points, which means you have to do only 2100 damage to complete that mission. And it's not really that difficult. The tier 6 Chinese tank destroyer has 250 alpha on average, so 8 shots penetrating on average. And it is pretty easy if you just stay hidden and follow the attack, the tanks that push, and support them from distance. And let's see what missions I have left here to complete with the secondary objectives. So 10 is to cause 3000 damage and stay hidden. Okay, shouldn't be a problem. Well, maybe the stay hidden part, but we'll see about that when I get the crew fully skilled with concealment. Then destroy 2 heavy tanks, cause 3000 damage. Okay, shouldn't be a problem because 3000 damage with this tank I get, well, almost every day if I play it enough. Destroy 5 vehicles, personal or platoon, so that's easy, just platoon with the guy who has most kills in your team, or just kill 5 yourself, shouldn't be a problem. Cause 30% of the damage caused by your team, shouldn't be a problem either, because I just had a game where I dealt more damage than my whole team altogether, and I really haven't played maybe 10 games today with this tank. And tank destroyer 15, okay, 6000 damage. Well, that's not gonna happen at tier 6. But we'll see about that later. So, when I first started this Chinese TD line, I really didn't like them, but I don't know, they just grew to me when I noticed that they have, well, pretty bad armor, but they are mobile and have nice guns, so the tier 5 TD was pretty easy to 3 mark, and I'm going for 3 marks on this one too, so I think during the last few days I've gotten my marks up from 65% to 80%. So yeah, I think these tanks suit me quite well. And let's go see those 2 battles where I managed to complete one of those tank destroyer missions. Okay, here is the first battle. It's Malinovka and I'm bottom tier. And the mission was to do at least 4 times, to do damage at least 4 times the hit points of my tank. And in this case it means that since this tank destroyer has 550 hit points, I need to do at least 2200 damage. And I think it's our Comet who's spotting these guys. I take a bush, use my camo net and start shooting. The enemy scouts are a little bit late and they are all spotted there, so it's easy for us to shoot them. And as you see, I'm bottom tier. It means that I have to play a little more carefully. I'm just gonna follow the attack and try to stay hidden and snipe. That's the tank destroyer's role. And we are taking the map control at the moment. You see we have Batchat 12G on the hill. We have a few tanks in our base, and the Comet is spotting the beach next to their base. And there you can see enemy Tiger P spotted. I'm in a bush, so I take a shot, but I miss it. And I'm spotted. And I have no idea what this effect is. Something with the replay. And you see, nobody is shooting at me. I have no idea why. There was the first shot that came after me. I have no idea why the enemy wasn't prepared. I guess they were all looking at our base across the field. And there you can see we spot enemies in their base, camping there like morons. Everybody knows Malinovka can't be won by camping in the base. If you look at the map again, we are having the map control and enemy just are hiding in their base, hoping that we don't kill them. Our tanks have reached the hill. As you can see, I take a blind shot there. We have the hill, we have the field under control, and we are closing into their base. And all the enemy can do is hide there. I have no idea why they joined the battle if they are not going to move. But, well, some people enjoy doing nothing and saying that they are playing when they actually are just idle in the base and don't basically play at all. Anyways, here you can see the enemy heavy tank is going for the hill, but he is way too late. He will be caught in a crossfire. We have tanks below the hill and few tanks on the hill, so we can shoot them from at least 2 directions. And here this Comet is trapped. I hit him. The enemy heavy tank is trying to push to the hill alone. There comes enemy tank destroyer to the driving in the open. He's dead now. He was being aggressive, but it's not a job for a bottom tier tank destroyer, and he was also too late. The enemy medium tank should have moved. But anyways, this is not a tactic video for Malinovka, but I'm just saying that they played like stupid idiots. Well, actually they didn't play, they just sat in the base and hoped that someone will win the game. Anyways, I move forward. I'm playing a bit too passive here because I didn't want to get shot from behind by that VK, but then I realized that he's alone and surrounded, so he's gonna die. I can move up. And there you can see another enemy medium tank camping in the base. Good luck to you, buddy. Yeah, you're dead. And here I decide to take a hit from the STA-2 so I can shoot this STRV. I have the hit points at this moment in the battle, so why not use them to get more damage. And that's the mission done. The mission to do at least 4 times my hit points in damage. Stupid gun here, I hit my teammate. Well, it was a risky shot, but anyways, I knew I had the mission done, so I decided to take a risk. That's my last shot to the STA, and the battle is over. 2581 damage done, and that's the mission. Let's look at the second battle. And here is the second battle. The map is Sand River, and this time I'm top tier. And as you can see from my equipment, I'm using Camonet, but I don't have binocs on this. And I actually forgot if I have optics mounted. I don't think so. I think I have ventilation and well, anyways, who cares? I've noticed that I just have to stay hidden. That's why I use the Camonet. I guess binocs would be good choice too with Camonet, but this is my configuration and it's been serving me fine. So anyways, I noticed that these 2 light tanks are going in front of me, and the Chaffee is pinging the map there, and yeah, I hope that they spot something so I can shoot them. Okay, Stuart got a huge hit from something. I'm moving a little bit close, so there's Jackson spotted there. Let's see from game point of view. But the Jackson is not spotted anymore. And I'm just waiting. That's the tank destroyer roll, just to sit and wait. Then I notice, hey, I can shoot at this MT-25. I can miss this MT-25. Unfortunately, I was unable to save this light tank of ours. But there I score a hit. And he's dead. Okay, there's the Jackson in the open. This is something that I like. I know that he's not going to be able to spot me with my Camonet on, and that should be a kill. But of course, the shell drops low, and I miss the enemy tank and don't get the kill. At this moment I spot this M4 there, driving in the open. Thank you, nice shite shot. And this guy actually does the correct move here. He noticed he's getting shot, he doesn't know who shot him, so he goes closer. Unfortunately it didn't save him, but I got spotted. And when I get spotted, here I take a shot. So good job M4, you did the correct thing, but it didn't save him. And there's the little bugger who shot me, and it's payback time. Who shot me for? What did you do? A few 75 maybe, and I shoot over 200. And there's the KV-1S, and here I change target to that Marder, because he's a sneaky tank. I wanted him out as soon as he was spotted, but of course I missed the kill shot. Here's the KV-2, and we are losing 6-9 at this moment. And I was looking at the map and noticed that we've lost the north completely. But that is a problem that has to wait. There's the Marder, and this time I'm not going to miss, and he's dead. And meanwhile this KV-1S is moving to the middle. And thank you, you're not gonna see me. And thank you again. And you're dead. Okay, now I started thinking about our base, and right at the moment I saw that there was 3 enemy. Was it 3 really? Capturing our base, but they didn't want to capture our base. They wanted to kill all. And no, there was only one. And now I go forward, and let's pause the game for a second. I noticed that the both enemy Chaffees were going back to their base to defend. The KV-2 was in the middle, and I knew that he's not fast enough to be in our cap already. So there has to be this Panzer 4D or A-20. Both are tier 4 tanks, and I'm tier 6 tank destroyer. So I have no problem killing them. At least that's what I thought at this moment. So let's see what happens. I was not sure where the KV-2 was. I was hoping that he would pop out from the middle, but he didn't, and I noticed that I need to go back and defend, and now the KV-2 is there. So I knew that there's only going to be those tier 4 tanks in our base capping it. No problem. And now somebody spots the Panzer 4D, so I knew that it would be the A-20 only in the base. So this would be really easy for me. And our tanks killed what they could and died. We have this OI who's been totally useless. And there's the A-20. I set him on fire. And he's dead. And at this moment I was thinking that KV-2 doesn't have a good vision range at all. Panzer 4D, I have no idea what's the view range, but I know that he's a tier 4 tank, and they are probably coming for our base. So why don't I set up ambush in this bush, and of course miss the shot. But they are working together. There's the first one. Thank you and bye bye. You don't see me, but I see you. Here's the KV-2. Blam. And one more to finish the job. He takes a blind shot, goes miles away, and that's the game. And at this moment, if you look at the damage done, it's 3,226, and I didn't notice it, but I had mission active, and the mission was to do at least 3,000 damage, and to kill at least 2 tanks from 300 meters or more. And that's what happened. So, of course I was lucky here, but often when you stay hidden you can do lots of damage, and that's how I managed to do both of these missions. See you next time.